Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the road, intent, one last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name, somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to just ignore any angle, hypersexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve, hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Do you like it?
Good evening. Welcome to another edition of PCW, PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. I'm Norm Waymer along with Andy Shane. And we're just 8 days out from February Fury 2015. It is Sunday, February the 22nd, International Boxing Club, 525 Earlwood Avenue in Oregon, just over the line from East Toledo. And Earlwood is just that road that runs right along 280 in between Star and Navarre. Doors will open at 4, bell time at 5. If you have not gotten your tickets, you can do so. You can go to our website at PCWexcitement.com and get them right now, anytime, day or night, at PCWexcitement.com. We got our new T-shirts up there, our PCW logo T-shirts, if you want to get one of them and walk in the door with one of those.
Those are absolutely great. You can always stop into Somerset Hall and pick them up there, or Lucky 7 also has the tickets. And, you
can stop by the International Boxing Club weekdays between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. if you want to get your tickets in advance and get one of those front row seats before they sell out.
Good to go. You will be there live, because there's nothing like a live PowerBomb Championship Wrestling event.
Oh, and people have been talking about this ever since our debut show in January. And a big thanks to all the coverage in the Toledo Blade. If you have not seen that, fantastic coverage from Kirk Baird and Jetta Frazier with some great shots of the show. And if you have not seen that, there's links on our Facebook page. Otherwise, you could just Google it and be able to find it. So.
They did an incredible job, but they had an incredible show to work with. The wrestling was amazing. Everything that happened, it was great, and we can't thank the Toledo Blade enough for doing the story they did. Yeah,
we want to thank our sponsors as well, Seaway Marketplace. We also want to thank the Beer Stube, and we want to thank Somerset Bingo Hall, along with the Toledo Academy of Beauty. And who am I forgetting?
You're forgetting, I believe, the Red Wing shoe boots.
There you go.
You can always clock someone with a good Red Wing boot.
Mike Seeger on North Reynolds Road and Red Wing Shoes, who's already got his tickets to sit front row.
I need to go talk with him. I need a new pair of boots. These are, I'm starting to feel it when I clock someone with a boot now, so that means they're getting used a little bit.
Yeah, they won't wear out either.
Well, so it is what it is.
They'll put you in quality.
I'm figuring if I can wrap the chain around a boot, they'll double the pleasure. It's like double mint and gum.
I will take your word for that. All right, in this episode, we got a lot to show you here and a lot to cover. We are going to show you the battle for the PCW Heavyweight Championship. Phil Nitro Monahan defending against Malice, and it ended up being a pretty vicious match.
A spectacle, to say the least. All I can say is at least they didn't go into the restrooms and pull out the sinks and hit each other with the sinks. I mean, they used everything but.
Yeah, if you want to know why there's going to be a rematch coming up in 8 days, we're going to show you why coming up.
It's amazing the front row didn't get splinters. There were so many table pieces going all over the place.
Yep, we are also going to, in our flashback segment, this is a terrific match. We're going to show you Dick the Bruiser battling Cowboy Bob Orton.
Two absolute legends, two absolute vicious tough guys. You can't just say enough. This is going to be a hard-hitting, hard-fought match with two absolute, true-to-life killers.
Yeah, we're going to cover the card of what's coming up in 8 days. There is nothing like seeing it in person.
You never know what you're going to see at a PowerBomb Championship Wrestling match. I'm just telling you, you want to be there live. You get to talk to the wrestlers. You get to meet them. There's nothing like that one-on-one contact with them that you get at every match.
The crowd was loud. A lot of kids were there in January, and front row seats just $15, general admission just $10, and for all the kids just $5 each. You can't it doesn't get better than that.
Just come on down. We'll come out. We'll meet you. We'll take pictures with you, and we'll do.
There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that at the show. No question about it. All right, if you've ever been to a wrestling
the ones
show,
who actually know how to write, anyway.
Well, yeah, but you won't get that kind of interaction going to any other wrestling show. You're just not going to. All right, let's get you to our first match here on this edition of PCW, and it is James Abrams against Mikey Smalls.
You know, we got a great big man here in James Abrams, and we got Mikey Small, who is a young up-and-comer and is a heck of a wrestler, and I like what I see in him. This is should be a good match.
Because it is amazing the amount of big guys we're seeing coming into PCW, and from what I'm hearing, there's more on the way.
More monsters, and luckily I'm used to being the monster hunter, so that doesn't bother me a bit. But there's some big boys coming, there's some bigger boys coming, and it just gets worse and worse and worse as far as if you're a smaller guy, the giants coming in. But there are some amazing smaller athletes in the 220-pound range that are coming in also.
James Abrams, Mikey Smalls coming up first here on PCW.
Ringside along with Norm Waymer, Mikey Smalls versus James Big Games Abrams.
My first look at him.
And boy, what an impressive individual that man is, from East Detroit, well over 300 pounds, taking on Mikey Smalls, who's no stranger to PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. He's quite accomplished here in our tag team division, but he really, really wants to make his mark as a singles competitor. And I know from talking with Mikey Smalls and seeing the changes he's made in his physique, this is a man who has been working hard in the ring, outside of the ring, in the gym. He is ready to go, but he has a tough task ahead of him right now as he's taking on Big Games James Abrams. Every match is so scrutinized by the championship committee here in PCW. You want to be able to move up that ladder. You want to be looked at when it comes to title shots, title matches. Every win is so important, especially when you're new to PCW, like Big Games James Abrams, or someone like Mikey Smalls, who's like, I am ready to take it to the next level. So much for both of these wrestlers to prove right here, right now.
Yeah, you don't get to necessarily choose who your opponent is. So when you get an opportunity, no matter who it is,
and this is
you got to make a name for yourself.
And Mikey Smalls is going to have to utilize his quickness. Took a little bit to pull him over on that schoolboy. Basement drop kick, another one. Abrams wasn't even up to his feet, was met with 2 drop kicks. He wisely goes out of town. What's Mikey Smalls going to do? How's he going to follow up?
You know, a lot of times, too, you don't necessarily get a chance to scout your opponent.
No.
You may not have seen tape on him. You may have not seen him in person.
And then when you see someone, you know, that size, walk into the locker room and then go to his door and you're thinking, that's who I have to wrestle tonight? Definitely separates the men from the boys. Now Mikey Smalls is going to take the fight to Big Games. He goes to the outside, going to follow him around. Could be a mistake, though, because Abrams gets in first. But he has his back to Mikey Smalls. Not a smart thing to do. And now Abrams almost sent to the outside again. He goes head first into that top turnbuckle. I think Abrams is trying to block. Look at that. That's just pure strength right there. Goes right into the midsection. Returns fire on Mikey Smalls, and Smalls goes in head first. Has him back up into the ropes. Whips him across. Side slam maybe. He has him right into the center. He's right on top. I thought that was it, Norm, honestly. Testament to the fight in Mikey Smalls.
Well, when you got somebody that big and that strong, you could be winning the whole match. And it only takes 3 and you lost.
Exactly, 3 seconds away from a defeat. Just throwing all of his weight across that back of Mikey Smalls with his throat draped over that middle rope. Smalls is in trouble right now. He is in trouble. This man's like a freight train. He's going to steamroll everyone. I'm sure there's a lot of guys in the locker room watching this one right now, trying to see what Abrams is bringing to the table, and it's a lot.
That moved the ring.
Yeah, the shoulder tackle. He's on 3 of them. Moving the ring. Mikey Smalls has nowhere to go, so I guess the ring is going to move.
Wow.
A broken rib or something out of that. Smalls tries to fire back. Man, it's a clubbing forearm. You could hear that. Abrams has a lot of power, lots of size. Suplex. I think the ring moved on that one too. Surprised it didn't collapse. This Abrams is no joke.
No, it's a powerhouse.
And he's right on top. Smalls kicks out again. Crowd getting behind Mikey Smalls. We've seen Smalls in some really tough spots here before. Again, he's no stranger to having to fight back in PCW. It's exactly what he's doing right now. But Abrams with that forearm, and Smalls just goes down.
When you're on the bad side of the beating and somebody is as big as Abrams is, it is so difficult to turn the tide.
And Mikey Smalls has been trying, but he's just shot down at every opportunity.
You got to wonder how much Mikey Smalls has left at this point.
I tell you what, though, there's no quitting Mikey Smalls. Just totally opened up right now, though, so Abrams going to have his way with them. And Abrams is ready to take this one home.
Oh!
And that just might do it.
I thought he was taking a little too much time, but...
Yeah, so did I. I was like, Smalls can easily slide out of the way, but man, that... I think just the damage has been done to Mikey Smalls. Smalls tries to fire back, a couple of forearms right into that exposed middle. Abrams cinches him in again, suplex maybe.
Oh,
snapped him over with the quickness. Again, nothing but muscle on that. Abrams is a beast. Just pulls him right back into the middle. What do we have here? Trying to put him to sleep maybe? Look at all of his weight, all the weight of Abrams draped across the back of Mikey Smalls.
Well, it does a couple of things. One, it gives Abrams a chance to kind of rest a little bit, and at the same time, he's got all his weight on Mikey Smalls. He's trying to take the wind right out of him, what life is left in him. So it accomplishes a couple of things.
And Smalls not ready to give up yet.
Oh.
Kept his arm up in the air. Now he's back up to his feet. He's going to feed off the energy of the crowd. Throw some elbows in. He's got to break that hold. And just Abrams grabs him as he tries to run off and just deposits him right down into the middle of the ring.
I mean, Smalls is showing a lot of heart. A lot of heart.
And that's the one thing with Mikey Smalls. You know the guy's never going to quit. But, man, he is taking a pounding right here. Smalls back in the corner. We've seen this before. And Smalls gets the boot up. That's what he had to do there. Smalls with the clothesline, doesn't level him. Going to try again. It's another one. Abrams doesn't go down.
Where is he getting this from?
I have no idea. Now he goes up into the middle. Cross body. Abrams goes down. He's on top. So close. So close. And Smalls keeps on fighting. There's your leg drop. He's right on top in perfect position. No wasted motion. Covers and Abrams kicks out.
Barely.
It was close.
Barely.
And I'm sure Mikey Smalls is thinking, what do I have to do to put this guy away? He brings him up. Abrams fights.
Showing incredible heart.
And Abrams just goes right into the head of Mikey Smalls, even into the eyes, I think. Has him up on his shoulders now. What's this? What are we going to see? Death Valley Driver?
That's got to be it.
He's right on top. That's got to be, yeah, exactly. James Abrams not winning any fans here tonight, but at least he won the match.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, James Big Gun Abrams.
I think somebody made a statement.
Like we talked about earlier, how everyone in back was watching this. They're watching it even more closely right now, and they're like, man, I don't want to get caught with that. Mikey Smalls, valiant effort. His career here in PCW is going to be bright, but man, big things ahead for big game James Abrams. Didn't win any fans over tonight, but he won the match.
I don't think he cares.
No, he doesn't. I know we'll be seeing big game James Abrams here soon. It's PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. February Fury PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling is back at the International Boxing Club Sunday, February 22nd. Put that big X on the calendar because you want to be at the IBC that night. Doors at 4, bell time is 5. Andy Shane's there. Will Studd is there. Justin Maine versus James Alexander. They were just defending, or challenging rather, for the tag team titles the last time we were at the IBC. Now they're facing off one-on-one. PCW Cruiserweight title. Phil Atlas defending against the Righteous Maker, Rick Baker. Rick Baker will have the Mod Father with him, and Rick Baker says he was cheated the last time at the IBC, which is why he's enlisted the services of the Mod Father for the heavyweight title at the IBC at February Fury, Sunday, February 22nd. Malice one-on-one versus the champion, Nitro. Again, you will see the Mod Father, who has, I don't want to use the word glommed on because, well, you'll see why in a few seconds, but Malice and the Mod Father together taking on Nitro, the champion. And the Asian Assassins, the PCW Tag Team Champions, taking on Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. And when you have the Asian Assassins, you also have the Mod Father.
Many miles these men have traveled. I promised them great things in PCW. I promised them the PCW Tag Team Championship. And I delivered on my promise. The Great Akuma, Jan Hato, the Asian Assassins. They are part of my trifecta. I shall have all the gold in PCW before we're done.
And I tell you, if the Mod Father's saying he's going to have all the gold, I have to believe him. You have to see what happens February 22nd at the IBC PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. February Fury, doors at 4, bell time is at 5.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the road.
I shop at Seaway Marketplace because they have the fastest lines in town.
Seaway Marketplace.
This is my store.
I buy almost all of my produce here at Seaway Marketplace for my home and my restaurant.
This is my store.
Seaway Marketplace Deli has the best chicken in town.
This is my store. I shop at Seaway Marketplace because of the big selection of meat and seafood.
This is my store.
Seaway Marketplace, corner of Cherry and Bancroft.
Seaway Marketplace, this is my store.
Your career will occupy 1/3 of your life. Shouldn't it be fun, profitable, and secure? The Toledo Academy of Beauty has successfully trained over 10,000 graduates in the cosmetology industry. Call 419-478-6660 for a free brochure. We also offer beauty services by supervised students. Even professional wrestlers like Dr. Jerry Graham is a client. Have fun, be cool, choose the right beauty school. It's Toledo Academy of Beauty. It's the Beer Stube, located at 5333 Monroe Street, the home of the NFL Sunday Ticket. Catch your favorite game at the Beer Stube. We have a brand new kitchen open daily for lunch and dinner at 11 a.m. At the Beer Stube, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot and enjoy free pool from Sunday through Wednesday and premier karaoke Wednesday night through Saturday night. It's where bar, grill, and good times come together. It's the Beer Stube, 5333 Monroe Street, online at ToledoBS.com.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week at the corner of Douglas, Lasky, and Tremainsville. At Somerset Bingo Hall, doors open at 5 p.m., Lightning at 6, and Series at 8 p.m. Sundays, doors open at 11 a.m., Lightning at 1, and Series at 2:30. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week.
If you're looking to raise money for your nonprofit organization, PowerBomb Championship Wrestling is here to help. We'll provide you with everything you need to raise money. You'll get 2 hours of fun and exciting family entertainment from some of the best pro wrestlers in the Midwest, and we'll promote your event on our TV and social media platforms. Charities, booster clubs, athletic departments, or any nonprofit organization can raise money with PCW. Call us at 419-265-7808 or contact us on Facebook, Twitter, or at PCWExcitement.com.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the road.
Back we are, PCW, PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. Just heard from your favorite guy.
My favorite guy?
Yeah.
Who might that be?
Well, the Mod Father.
I'm the Mod Father. Again, I hate to beat a dead horse, but once again, we got a half a sissy.
Or a Shetland pony in this case, right?
I hate to beat a dead miniature pony. A little short. Half a sissy.
I didn't say that.
He's a half a sissy
you said that
with
word.
delusions
I did not
of
say
being a pansy. And you know what? That little worthless sack of goat. Well, you never mind. Anyways, so what did he have to say?
I got tag team gold.
No. We said this once again. The Asian Assassins got tag team gold. He's just claiming he did.
Well, they will get challenged by Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty coming up in 8 days. All right, let's get you to our flashback segment, and Dick the Bruiser against Cowboy Bob Orton.
Once again, two absolute iconic legends head-to-head. This should be quite the spectacle.
A fantastic matchup of two legends of the biz.
Absolutely amazing.
Same legends. All right, Dick the Bruiser and Cowboy Bob Orton coming your way next here on PCW.
Putting Orton's head right into that turnbuckle. Orton down on one knee and a bit dazed, and Bruiser has him right where he wants him, within his grasp. Bruiser shoves him into that turnbuckle again. Bruiser, oh, he's testing the ring savvy of Rooster Griffin, saying, come on, baby, get in the ring. Griffin fell right off the ring apron. Oh, Rooster Griffin is scared of the world's most dangerous wrestler, and he has good reason to be. Bruiser will eat him up alive.
Problem is, David, while the Bruiser was concentrating on Rooster Griffin outside of the ring, Bob Orton had a chance to get his recuperative powers together, and now he's assaulting the Bruiser.
He's assaulting him and doing it well. Bruiser trying to muster up that ability. Orton there misses a punch. There he goes in. He's hitting Bruiser in the side of that jaw, trying to loosen up his teeth. Here Bruiser's just standing there in a bit of a daze, and Orton puts that big forearm blow right across Bruiser's forehead, and believe me, he didn't miss that one, fans. Bruiser just trying to get up. Oh, that Orton's on top of him. You'll notice, fans, he doesn't give Dick the Bruiser the time of day to breathe. He just stays right on top of Bruiser, putting him away.
David, he's smart. Would you give a living legend a chance to breathe? You got to stay on top of Dick the Bruiser. That's the only way you're going to be able to defeat him. Once you give him a chance to recuperate, anything's liable to happen. You must stay on top of him.
Dick the Bruiser, the world's most dangerous wrestler, a living legend, as Thomas Griffin called him, and even Bob Orton has acknowledged. Well, he's a living legend, and he's better keep on pumping away if he expects to be living through this. Cowboy Bob Orton. Orton trying to take Bruiser over there, not doing so. You notice, fans, Dick the Bruiser doesn't go over very easily. He doesn't go off his legs. He's got what it takes to stay on the mat. And baby, if he puts that claw hold on you, he's trying to weaken up Orton's midsection now. The fans are cheering him on. Put that claw hold on him, Bruiser. Weaken up his midsection and put the claw on him. Dick the Bruiser, fans. He's going to town. Orton's in a daze. He's wincing and whining. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Orton's midsection goes. Dick the Bruiser should put that claw hold on him. He calls down to me. He says, David, I'm going to puncture this man's brain out. Well, he's doing just that. He's going to town. Dick the Bruiser. Oh, does he look vicious? He's really doing it, baby. Dick the Bruiser's pounding away. He's choking now. Orton putting a boot to Bruiser's midsection. Bruiser not able to stand Hall and take it. He goes back into the corner for a breather. Bruiser's midsection is tough. Bruiser's legs are the toughest things you'll ever see. They're really powerful, and that's why he's still standing. Dick the Bruiser has great calves, great muscular build in those legs, those thighs. Oh my! Bruiser going up. Orton's trying to take the Bruiser up for what might have been a suplex. He's putting Bruiser on that rope, the third rope. for the superplex. Bruiser trying to fight for his life. Fighting for his life. He knows if he goes up for that superplex, it's all over. Oh, that punch. What a punch. Victor Bruiser's got Cowboy Bob Orton. He's punching away now. He's ratty-tatty, baby. Oh, Victor Bruiser. He just saved himself from what was called a superplex. When Orton puts that on you, it's all over. Bruiser knew it, and he punched his way out of it. Orton trying to put on an illegal move, the pile driver. It's not effective. Bruiser tosses him over. Bruiser picks up Orton for the pile driver. Oh, my. Bruiser puts the pile driver on Cowboy Bob Orton. Oh, my. Fans, please note that pile driver is illegal, but Henry Van Loon was not able to see it. But needless to say, Dick the Bruiser won it. Dick the Bruiser's the winner, fans. What an exciting match. Oh, he's chasing the Rooster now. Oh, the Bruiser wants the Rooster. He's really going after him. Rooster running around. Fans, that's our show for the day. We'll see you all.
February Fury at the IBC, the International Boxing Club, on Sunday, February 22nd. I cannot wait. PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. James Alexander in action, Andy Shane, Will Studd, and 3 title matches that evening. Doors at 4, bell time is 5. For the PCW tag team titles, the Asian Assassins taking on the challenge of Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. Of course, the Asian Assassins will have the Mod Father. For the PCW heavyweight title, they were former champions, a former championship team here in PCW, and now at each other's throats based on what happened the last time with the powder in the eyes. You saw it at the IBC. You'll see the rematch on Sunday, February 22nd, as Malice takes on the PCW heavyweight champ, Nitro. Also for the PCW Cruiserweight title, the champion, Phil Atlas, he claims that his challenger is talking about how there was all sorts of cheating going on. The Righteous Maker, Rick Baker, on and on about how he was cheated out of that Cruiserweight title. Phil Atlas, you have the rematch at the IBC against the Righteous Maker, Rick Baker, on Sunday, February 22nd.
Yes, I do, and that's a rematch, February 22nd. You know, I've known Rick Baker for a long time, even when we've known way back as D-Ray. What was it, 3,000, 5,000, 4,000, 2,000, whatever it is. Doesn't matter, because February 22nd, I'm going to do exactly what I did last show, and that was beat him 1, 2, 3.
Rick Baker saying that you cheated, Phil. I'm not sure about that, if a roll-up could be considered cheating, but the Righteous Maker now, who's gone out and he's enlisted the services of the Mod Father, so you really are going to have eyes in the back of your head that night. You will see the Cruiserweight title defended, Phil Atlas one-on-one versus the Righteous Maker, Rick Baker, at PCW's February Fury at the IBC Sunday, February 22nd. 3 title matches. Fans, I can't wait. PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling.
Breathe deep for cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the road.
I shop at Seaway Marketplace because they have the fastest lines in town.
Seaway Marketplace.
This is my store.
I buy almost all of my produce here at Seaway Marketplace for my home and my restaurant.
This is my store.
Seaway Marketplace Deli has the best chicken in town.
This is my store. I shop at Seaway Marketplace because of the big selection of meat and seafood.
This is my store.
Seaway Marketplace, corner of Cherry and Bancroft.
Seaway Marketplace. This is my store.
Your career will occupy 1/3 of your life. Shouldn't it be fun, profitable, and secure? The Toledo Academy of Beauty has successfully trained over 10,000 graduates in the cosmetology industry. Call 419-478-6660 for a free brochure. We also offer beauty services by supervised students. Even professional wrestlers like Dr. Jerry Graham is a client. Have fun, be cool, choose the right beauty school. It's Toledo Academy of Beauty.
It's the Beer Stube, located at 5333 Monroe Street, the home of the NFL Sunday Ticket. Catch your favorite game at the Beer Stube. We have a brand new kitchen open daily for lunch and dinner at 11 a.m. At the Beer Stube, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot and enjoy free pool from Sunday through Wednesday and premier karaoke Wednesday night through Saturday night. It's where bar, grill, and good times come together. It's the Beer Stube, 5333 Monroe Street, online at ToledoBS.com. Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week at the corner of Douglas, Lasky, and Tremainsville. At Somerset Bingo Hall, doors open at 5 p.m., Lightning at 6, and Series at 8 p.m. Sundays, doors open at 11 a.m., Lightning at 1, and Series at 2:30. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week.
If you're looking to raise money for your nonprofit organization, PowerBomb Championship Wrestling is here to help. We'll provide you with everything you need to raise money. You'll get 2 hours of fun and exciting family entertainment from some of the best pro wrestlers in the Midwest, and we'll promote your event on our TV and social media platforms. Charities, booster clubs, athletic departments, or any nonprofit organization can raise money with PCW. Call us at 419-265-7808 or contact us on Facebook, Twitter, or PCWExcitement.com.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the...
Sunday, February 22nd at the International Boxing Club, PCW returns PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. I cannot believe the number of titles on the line that night. Tag team titles, the Asian Assassins with the Modfather taking on Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. What about this for the PCW heavyweight title? I never thought I would see a match between these two to begin with, but what happened the last time, my goodness, Malice challenging the champion Nitro. That's going to happen at the IBC Sunday, February 22nd. It's February Fury. Speaking of title matches, for the PCW Cruiserweight title. Now, these two wrestled the last time at the IBC. Phil Atlas now, the champion, and the Righteous Maker, Rick Baker. The Righteous Maker not happy with what happened, and he brought in the man, the Modfather.
There's only 3 reasons I'm here, and that's because there's 3 titles. But right now, I'm mostly concentrating on this man here. He was dealt a grievous injustice back in January, and on February 22nd, along with myself in his corner, we are going to make it right.
February Fury is on. Come on, Phil Atlas. You know you cheated. A simple roll-up? No, I'm not going out like that. My father, I'm glad I got you on my corner. Yeah.
You not only have me in your corner, you have me in your world. You have me in your life, and I'll look after you, my friend, like a brother.
Righteously.
It is going to be a big night for the Modfather at February Fury at the IBC on Sunday, February 22nd, as he will manage the Asian Assassins against Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. Of course, there's Malice and Nitro. That match is going to be amazing based on what we saw the last time. Of course, the Modfather involved in that, plus the Modfather with the Righteous Maker, Rick Baker, at the IBC Sunday, February 22nd for the Cruiserweight title. You do not want to miss it.
Get out, no. Whoa. Get out of here. He's right here. He's right here. Right here. He was right here standing up under the table.
Right here standing up under the table. Standing up under the table. Never mind.
I caught that. You're having way too much fun at his expense, which is good. Keep it up.
It's a one-fall to finish. Winner takes all for the PCW heavyweight title. First, to my right, the challenger, managed by Shorty. He weighs in at 235 pounds. He is Malice.
You're behind this, and we all know.
And your champion from Jackson, Michigan, weighing in at 325 pounds, Bill Nitro Monahan. Your referee is Michael Sandy.
For the PCW Heavyweight Championship, a match I thought we would never see. I'm Sean Boomer Bratton, along with Norm Waymer, former tag team partners. Phil Nitro Monahan taking on Malice. And what started off as, yeah, I think you deserve a shot at the title, we'll have a match, has quickly turned into Malice seizing every opportunity and then bringing in the services of the Mod Father. Nothing good can come from that.
No, I never thought I was going to see this. And there is so much bad blood between these guys. Neither one wanted to give up their entrance music.
And that's crazy. So much animosity. I'm the one who carried the team. Now I'm the one who carried the team. Never thought it would come to this.
These guys have been brothers.
You talk
up
about
and down the road,
you talk about up and down the road, they have
again.
been.
No matter what it was us against them.
And they fought back all challengers. Every team that came here looking for tag team gold, singles gold, they had each other's backs. And yeah, we're not going to see some scientific wrestling clinic right now. We're going to see a brawl because they hate each other.
These guys participated in the NWA. Phil Nitro Monahan was three-time national heavyweight champion. Malice had once held the NWA Eastern States title. Deserved to be named the #1 contender. But look at this.
Yeah, we knew the ring wasn't going to contain this. It was just a matter of when they were going to go to the outside.
And this is typical Nitro. He doesn't care where it's at.
No, we saw this in his battles with Lou Marconi or whoever. It always goes to the outside. This is where Nitro feels that he's in his element.
Well, he's got more things to hit you with.
Yeah, exactly.
More things to run you into. More things to choke you on. Like we're seeing right there.
On the guardrail. We have that guardrail up for protection. Not really protecting Malice right now. They're over by us, which is always a scary thought.
In any tag team, too, you got to wonder. You're up and down the road with the guy, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking, no, I think I could take him if we ever fought.
And apparently that's what Malice thought. Nitro giving him the opportunity, then all of a sudden Malice taking it to that next level, bringing in the Mod Father to ensure the victory. That's what he wants. Again, right out in front of us. Grab anything that's not tethered down.
But I think one of the things that Nitro's got a problem with is that you want a shot at the title, fine. Just come at me straight.
Look at the Mod Father trying to get up into the ring. For him, it's like climbing the Himalayas, Mount Everest. Damage was done though. Gave Malice just that opportunity to take the attack to Nitro.
Look at this. Right down in front of us. Well, we can tell this is going to be 2-on-1.
That's very apparent. Very apparent.
Or at least one and a half on one.
And that's still being pretty generous.
Just saying.
Now what's Malice looking for now? He's outside the ring.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Oh, a chair.
Oh, a chair. Now we can see how this is. This is a no disqualification match, by the way.
And that's how Nitro likes him. But Malice is going to use
get
everything as well. Yeah, exactly.
It works both ways, though. Wow.
Not a lot of support for Malice.
No, but he's come right at him. Oh!
Well, he went first into that chair. A miscalculation and a misfire.
That's the danger when you bring something like that into the ring.
And look at that. Now, the Modfather was trying to get that chair out. Nitro stopped that. He's just driving that chair right into the throat of Malice. Yeah, pretty sure Phil Nitro Monahan is going to use that chair right now with no regrets.
He's got, yeah, they know how to swing chairs.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a aluminum bat from Nitro and a six-man tag.
But you still won that six-man tag.
Oh, not by beating Nitro.
It was more along the lines of beating TK Parker. And he DDTs Nitro on that chair. But we knew the chair was going to come into play, and there you go.
I would say that this is going to get ugly, but it already has gotten ugly.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, it got ugly when the Modfather came out, but that's another story.
Yeah. Goes without saying there.
Yeah, I think Nitro's busted open. From that DDT on the chair.
Oh, dropped head first on it.
Yep.
We were pretty confident blood was going to be drawn, and, well, there you go.
I still haven't gotten a good look, but I think that's the case.
They're trying to see from our vantage point. Camera's right up in there. They're doing incredible work. And, yeah, of course, the Modfather, the opportunist.
Are you kidding me?
You know, seizing every opportunity here.
Well, it's no disqualification. There's nothing really that the referee can do about it.
No, not at all. Referee's basically there to count three, and that's it.
Malice trying to stack the deck.
And just runs across all of us. Yeah, and you can see that blood on Nitro from being dropped on that chair.
The Blood Brothers have drawn blood.
Nitro working his way up, trying to anyway. And that cut like right on the side of the head.
Oh, that's from that chair. That DDT on the chair. Jake Roberts once was asked what DDT stood for. He said the end.
And it does stand for the end.
And he is, that was not the end of Nitro.
Nitro got the boot up, not as high as he would have liked, but enough to do the damage.
I mean, you just almost beat Nitro unconscious if you're going to beat him.
And Nitro has that chair now. I'm sure he can taste that blood.
It does. Oh! Oh my gosh, you can hear that. Echo throughout the International Boxing Club.
And Malice is smart. He went to the outside. I think he was knocked to the outside, actually, but regardless, end result is he gets a little bit of a reprieve.
I think the Modfather
better move.
Well, he didn't move fast enough. He didn't move fast enough. Everybody wants to see this, I'm sure. Everybody wants to see this.
And before he could deliver the blow, Malice back up to his feet. Again, they're right in front of us.
I'm not sure if Malice is busted open or that's blood from Nitro. Now what's he doing?
None of your business what he's getting.
It's
How
all
did
my
the
business.
Modfathers hear that? He has a table?
Don't get short with me.
You get the feeling that they loaded up a whole bunch of stuff under the table, knowing that it was going to come down to this.
Well, this ain't going to be good, whatever it is.
No, not at all. Lots of plunder.
They wanted a no disqualification match. I guess this is what it means.
So there's one table on the outside.
And one in the ring.
He throws another one into the ring, yeah.
I never thought I would see this. I never thought I would see it break down like this.
And break down it has. Can't even begin to imagine what's going to happen next. Whatever it is, it ain't going to be pretty.
Now, nothing will stop you quicker than a thumb to the eye.
Ain't that the truth?
And that's the eye. It's got to have blood in it, too.
Face first into that table.
Because it's a point now where Nitro, I'm sure, is having trouble seeing out of that left eye.
Now, blood's been trickling down. Now, Malice has him planted right on that table, which is in the center of the ring.
Now what?
Yeah, what is Malice going to do right now?
Now what? No, he is not. He is not going to the top rope. He is.
He tried to anyway.
We would have had a new PCW champion.
We would have, without a doubt. Nitro rolls off right into the ropes, which knocks Malice down. Malice could be on the... Oh, my goodness. What is going to happen here?
Oh, no!
He can't do this.
Oh, no!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
He broke the table, and he bounced off of it.
We got to look at the monitor. Oh, he got two.
I can't believe he didn't put him away with that.
Out.
Our view obstructed from the table, the broken table.
Yeah, I can. You're 2 feet tall. Modfather saying I can't count to 2, yeah.
And so Nitro has grabbed a piece of that table and just trying to drive it into the eyes, maybe, of Malice.
It is irrecoverably broken. I never thought I would. Oh, he just dumped him right out of the ring. Over the top rope.
Just dropped him. Just dropped him.
I never thought I would see this, Boomer. This is just it's like the Twilight Zone. I mean, I can't believe what I'm watching here. No two wrestlers in this business were closer than these guys. No two.
Making their way back. No, I know. Making their way back over to the other table that was set up on the outside. Malice has already gone through one table, and I think if Nitro has his way, Malice is going to go through another table.
What little there is, stop this! Stop this now, Lord!
Quit! Quit! If you want it stopped, quit! Tell the ref your guy quits. Want me to stop it? I can't stop it. I'm not the commissioner, I'm an announcer.
Yeah, Modfather, there's nothing we can do.
Wants me to stop it? I can't stop it.
Can't
I'm
do
not a referee. I'm not an official. This is just unbelievable.
So both wrestlers working to get back into the ring.
Oh, it's no! Oh my God!
They just fell through the table. They both fell off the ring and fell through the table.
This has got to be over. Oh! Modfather threw powder right in the face of Nitro.
Well, Nitro's
no question
blinded.
He can't see. It's no disqualification.
Nitro's behind us. He can't see now. And the referee is counting out Nitro.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on.
Malice has won the match. Modfather thinks he's got the title.
Mod Father. Let's go to the referee.
Hey, you want a little powder? Winner of the match is Phil Moynihan via countout.
We won! I got back in the ring.
Malice.
Nitro was counted out.
Nitro is counted out.
You don't DQ.
But you do not win a title on a countout.
So the situation is Malice wins, but he does not get the belt because of the countout. Malice is your winner, but he does not get the belt because of the countout.
Only by pinfall or submission. A countout title cannot change hands on a countout.
So Malice gets the victory, but not what he wanted, which was to walk out of here PCW Heavyweight Champion.
Incredible match we saw. Malice is the winner, but he is not the title holder. It cannot change hands on a countout. So still, the PCW Heavyweight Champion is Phil Nitro Moynihan.
Nitro's still the champion, but we know this isn't over.
If there's 1 ounce of decency amongst you, and I don't believe there is, especially with him, we want a rematch February 22nd.
And the final words from Shorty, a potential rematch. Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's Norm.
I have already gotten word 4 weeks from tonight, February the 22nd, which will be dubbed February Fury. You will indeed see a return match for the PCW Heavyweight Championship. Phil Nitro Moynihan will once again defend against Malice. We will also see a return bout for the PCW Cruiserweight title, as Rick Baker will get to challenge champion Phil Atlas. You will see the Asian Assassins defend their titles against Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. More matches to be announced. You can check them out at PCWExcitement.com. If you want to be the first to get your tickets, this lovely lady in the red right here will get you your tickets for February the 22nd. You will see Andy Shane, I'm told, against James Alexander. I'm told a lot of the front row tickets are already gone. You want to pick up a PCW t-shirt? We have them on the way out. Any size for just $15. Follow us at PCWExcitement.com. Don't forget.
February Fury at the IBC PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. Our return to the International Boxing Club Sunday, February 22nd. Doors at 4, bell time 5. Andy Shane, James Alexander, Will Studd is there. Plus, we are jam-packed as the titles will be defended. I'm talking about 3 title matches with February Fury at the IBC. PCW Cruiserweight title, Phil Atlas wearing the gold right now. The Righteous Maker, Rick Baker, wants to take that championship from him, and the Righteous Maker now using the services of the Mod Father. See the Cruiserweight title defended at February Fury, Sunday, February 22nd. PCW tag team titles. The challengers at February Fury, Big Chuck Wagon and Dick Nasty. The champions, managed by the Mod Father, the Asian Assassins. And your main event, the heavyweight title, will be defended. You will see Malice, the challenger. He's the former tag team partner of our champion. Malice goes one-on-one with Nitro.
You know, Malice, we were brothers, we were friends. I thought this would be over after one match, that you would learn your lesson and see we were better than that. But no, you got your little girlfriend out there, the Mod Father, throwing powder in my eyes. Yeah, you got lucky on that one. But let me tell you something, February 22nd, you want to play dirty? I got dirty.
I tell you what, Malice, Nitro is going to bring it as he does every time out. February Fury at the IBC, Sunday, February 22nd. One-on-one for the heavyweight title. Malice taking on Nitro, the champion. Cruiserweight title defended. Tag team titles defended. February Fury is going to be jam-packed at the IBC Sunday, February 22nd. Doors at 4, bell time 5, PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling.
If you're looking to raise money for your nonprofit organization, PowerBomb Championship Wrestling is here to help. We'll provide you with everything you need to raise money. You'll get 2 hours of fun and exciting family entertainment from some of the best pro wrestlers in the Midwest, and we'll promote your event on our TV and social media platforms. Charities, booster clubs, athletic departments, or any nonprofit organization can raise money with PCW. Call us at 419-265-7808 or contact us on Facebook, Twitter, or PCWExcitement.com. Back around to wrap things up here on PCW PowerBomb Championship Wrestling. As you saw, Phil Nitro Monahan still the PCW champion, even though he did not technically win the match. He was counted out due to what the Modfather did, and we're going to do it one more time.
Broken tables, broken chairs, throwing salt in people's eyes. It was insane. And then the Modfather, that short roll weasel, is complaining that he didn't get the belt. Well, guess what? That's the rules. The guy gets counted out, it's a count out. It may be that Malice got his hand raised, but guess what? He's not the champ.
By hook or by crook. And when you get your hand raised against the champ, you're really still the #1 contender because you got to win over the champion. So we're going to do it one more time in 8 days.
And that moves us on to February 22nd.
Yep. If you haven't gotten your tickets, PCWExcitement.com. Also, you can go to the International Boxing Club, weekdays 3 until 9. You can also go to the Somerset Bingo Hall. You go Lucky 7, you get your tickets that way. Also go to PCWExcitement.com. Any news, find us on Facebook and Twitter. And also, if you want to get one of those PCW logo T-shirts, you can also do it at PCWExcitement.com. All right, we'll recap everything and rumors. There's rumors. There's rumors.
Always rumors.
If any of these are true, oh man. All right, but we will address that next week. Until then, it's not PC.
It's PCW.
PowerBomb Championship Wrestling.
Cooling air, sun setting tonight.